Saturday, LaCanto Nation. I hope all is well with everybody. This is Troy LaBarbara, your principal, with this weekly's update of all the things, the great things happening at LaCanto. We started off our week with our teachers bringing their data to the table and looking at our 4.5 week data chat, our grade distribution, and developing some plans for our students that might be struggling. I really appreciate you teachers taking the time to reflect and look at how we can better serve our students. On Monday this week, coming up, we're going to be meeting with our guidance team and student services team and using that data to better serve our students and to intervene. We have already put into place 41 different interventions already with our students this past week based on the data and the feedback that you gave us. Some students are part of the problem with being successful right now is tardies, and we've addressed that with our student services team. So as we move forward in this week coming up, please know that your administrators are going to be sending out some communication to you about last year's evaluation. Those results came in, and we have, the first part of your evaluation, which is your teacher performance and the practices and the art of teaching. And then the other piece is the data that's come back from the state. And so your administrators this week will be meeting with you to discuss that and to kind of reflect and see where we're going moving forward. That's why everything we do in the principal's classroom is so very important, because that's that art of teaching and that's that practices and looking at where we're going, looking at student data and how we can better serve our students. I was, if I didn't mention, hey, Coach Scriven and your wonderful bride Shelby, you brought in a beautiful baby Amari. I know you're calling him Biggie Smalls because he came in a little smaller, but he's a big gift, isn't he? So congratulations for having a new member to the LaCanto family, bringing that gift of life into the world. I'm really excited for you and your family. It's wonderful. Mrs. Grannon and Miss Upchurch, I would be, once again, it would be a mistake for me not to mention the great work that you're doing. I had a wonderful opportunity this past week of coming in and seeing the things that you guys are doing with regard to biology and your common planning. And you're going to see later in this video some of the things that I saw with doing stations and truly standards-based instruction and having kids practice remediation practices with grade repair, them looking at where they went wrong on their standards and them explaining their learning once they do their corrections. And you did that in stations. It was such an amazing practice, and I love that you two are working together. And Miss Upchurch, I love you taking those risks. I know those are things that you might not have done in the past, and it's just going to get better and better. More importantly, the reflection that you had about the practice and what you did, you knew it's beneficial for kids, and you go, nah, but it can get better. And I just appreciate that. I'm so very proud to call you my colleague. It's just that's amazing, and I just see us really a life of teaching and happening in your classroom, and I really appreciate the work and the efforts that everyone's putting in at LaCanto. Just amazing. This Tuesday coming up, I know that Dr. Scheidner and Mr. Worsham, you guys are going to work together with revisiting the Wicker practices and with IB and how it all fits and what we do and just best practices. Once again, coming back to that art of teaching. So I'm so very proud of the work that we're doing, and that will be happening on Tuesday in our principal's classroom session, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. And the PowerPoint that was developed by Mrs. Smith, Stephanie, you did a great job on that. I'm so very proud of you. So this past week, we had our first football game against an inter-county team. So I want to thank Crystal River and the principal and the administration team over there. Phil McLeod, you're doing amazing work over there, and it's been an amazing year for you. I know that with not with any things that might be considered obstacles, but you've done a great job, and it was so nice to see Dr. Hebert and your team, your administrative team, our administrative team, and our faculty and staff, and just the family that we have here in Citrus County. We're all in this together and working together. Thank you for coming to Lecanto this week and visiting us, and just being part of the culture is being established here in Citrus County. When you look at what I'm wearing today, Florida State University is my alma mater. It's where I come from and where I got the basis for my behaviorist standpoint and what I learned at Florida State that I bring to the table with teaching. Today, Florida State plays the powerful Kent State. Maybe not so much as far as football goes, but once again, two great educational institutions playing together, and that's our focus at Lecanto. I want you to think about, kids, all the great things that we have at Lecanto, what we do at Panther Hour. Think about all of our organizations and the programs that we have. Every student at Lecanto, being that now we are 6 weeks in to this first year, this big of my tenureship, so to speak, at Lecanto, and my serving you. I want you to really get engaged with all the things that are offered to you. We have our PASS program after school. Now is the time to get that tutoring if you need. There's enough data on what you've done as a student and being responsible for your own education. And I encourage parents and everybody, go to the PASS program that we have after school, our tutoring program. Utilize what we're doing with our Panther Hours. Make sure that your kids are truly, truly engaged. And I gotta tell you something funny. Of course, our sock contest is continuing with Coach Roush, and I really appreciate what we're doing with regard to the sock contest. I think this week you beat me a lot this week, but I do have this one special pair of socks that was given to me. And it has to do with, and everyone says, gosh, Mr. Larry, you have so much energy. And I'm going to put that in this video. The sock basically is about coffee. So, and how I protest decaf coffee. I got to be honest with you, because I need that energy. Listen, this week, administrative team, let's go out and let's continue to support our folks. This week, I will be attending the FLIBS conference with regard to IB, where I'm learning more and more about that curriculum. And Dr. Scheidner, I'm so excited about spending some time with you and just looking at what we're doing at Lecanto. It's just amazing. So, hey, listen, Panther Nation, I love you, and watch some college football today. And as you're watching college football, I want you to think about more so about the education folks are receiving at those institutions. That's really what it's about, more so than rivalries. And as I tell our students, when you're thinking about going to whatever college, find the college that best suits your needs. It doesn't matter whether it's Florida State, University of Florida, University of Miami, University of Central Florida, USF, and that's no bull, baby. But anyways, please make sure that you choose based on who's going to give you scholarships, who's going to take care of you and best suit your needs, because that's what it's about. And as you watch today, it is about fun rivalries, and it's about fun watching these college teams play. But like any educational institution, whether it's us playing Crystal River or playing Citrus, it's about what we do educationally in our district and how we all work together. And I can thank Dr. Hebert for that. And thank you for you and your staff and Mr. Bittner and everybody at the district office and all that you do. Ms. Greco, Ms. Linderman, I'm just so very proud to be your colleague. And I'm proud of being part of Citrus County Schools. And anyways, have a great week. And I can't wait to see you guys on Monday.